Hello my crafty friends. Today I am sharing a really quick video. I made this for a friend who is unexpectedly coming to visit today. She's having surgery. I'm not going to be able to see her in February, and I'm actually filming this in early January. So I wanted her to have something that she can open in February. So with an in-person visit, I can send this home with her, and it's a little bulky to mail, so I'm happy about that. I have it all disassembled and I'll put it back together and show you how it all works. So I used the slider box from Karen Burniston. So it is a tray that fits inside this cute little box. And then I wanted to try adding a piece of acetate, and this inside is the BAM box. So the BAM box and the surprise cube, that mechanism works with number 8 elastic bands. And those are also now available on her website, which I am so happy about. I used a collection by Doodlebug called Love Notes, and there was a sheet of 12 by 12 tags. I used this a lot last year, the collection, and there's so much when you buy a 12 by 12 package. So I'm still using it this year for Valentine's and cards that I'll be sending out in February. But there was an entire 12 by 12 sheet of tags. So I used my trimmer and cut those down and used them a lot last year for pop-ups, and when I realized how nicely it fit on the slider box top, I was all in. I know there's lots of ways you can use these, use the slider box, but one of the things I wanted to try was adding something kind of floating on a piece of acetate. And while you could just do a strip of acetate, I did like the nice etched edge you get from that rectangle. Everything that's available is linked on my blog. I didn't bring a ton over to show you just because I am trying to hurry so I can get this filmed and then packaged for before she gets here today. So the slider box, the BAM box, press that down. The surprise cube, that collapses as well. And then the hearts, I cut them out of a coordinated paper. There's like a petite prints, and they're double-sided. I used Karen Burniston's crosshatch hearts, and then these little hearts were actually the follow-away pieces from a slimline Valentine that I've got. I'm not sure where in the list of things it will post, but it's a slimline background from Whimsy, and it die cuts a heart background, and then there's all of these cute little follow-away hearts. Well, I keep them. So they worked good for this slider box. So you can see I've just collapsed everything, put it back in, and it stays like that. I used pink cardstock for the base. It's a retired Stampin' Up color, but I like the weight of the Stampin' Up cardstock. So that's what I used for the card base. But you can also make the sleeve just out of the pattern paper. I've done that and it works really well. So this is what happens with the card. I have a ribbon pull. You pull it and everything pops out. And then the sentiment pops up. I'll show you again without adding all the hearts back in. But when you pull it, the elastic springs them open and they pop up. And you can add more than one. I have done them where I've added chocolates. You can add gift cards. I have so many ideas for this set. This will just be a fun thing for my friend to open in February. If you enjoyed my video, even though it was super quick, hit that like button, subscribe to see more, and that's it for me today.